So every few days, I get this question on LinkedIn. How do you become a conversion rate optimization specialist? Well, let's go ahead and answer this question. We will start by talking about what a CRO specialist does. There are two ways to look at this. There is a fancy way and not so fancy way. Here is the fancy term. A conversion rate optimization specialist helps businesses improve their website effectiveness by turning visitors into customers, leads, or subscribers. The term I like to use whenever somebody asks me about a conversion rate optimization specialist and what they do, I tell them a conversion rate optimization specialist is someone who helps businesses make more money online from their site by getting more of their visitors to convert. They might sound the same to you, but they are different. Here is what CROs typically do in simple terms. Number one, they research and analyze data. CROs analyze website traffic, user behavior, conversion data as it relates to people and how they interact with the website. Number two, CROs pinpoint areas where the website visitors might be getting stuck or leave the website without actually converting, whether that is making a purchase, subscribing, or again, filling out a lead form. Number three, CROs propose and implement changes to the website. They A/B test those changes, testing changes to the layout or the elements or the copy or changes to user flows, maybe changes to the checkout process, going from one-step checkout to a multi-step checkout to see if those changes have an impact on the website conversion rates. Number four, CROs track those changes that affect the user behavior and try to understand whether their changes actually had an impact on the bottom line or not. Number five, tweaking and refining the website based on their testing data to ensure that it's performing at its best. So how do CROs do all of that? CRO specialists blend analytical skills with creativity in order for them to do their work. Now, let's take a look at the skills required to become a conversion rate optimization specialist. The CRO specialist requirements typically are number one, technical skills, number two, analytical skills, number three, a bit of marketing knowledge. You blend all of those together and you end up with a conversion rate optimization specialist. Now, I cheated a little bit over here and I looked at about 60 or 70 posts on LinkedIn looking to hire a conversion rate optimization specialist, and here are the most frequently appearing requirements for the CRO position: understanding of digital marketing fundamentals, data analysis and interpretation, A/B testing, user experience, user interface knowledge, coding skills, psychology and persuasion principles, copywriting skills, project management and collaboration experience. Now, I know that each one of those fields can take years to master, and I don't expect you to spend years learning these to become a CRO. What you need is you need to learn the fundamentals. I'm not telling you that you need to become a programmer, but you do need to be able to look at HTML or CSS and understand them. Now, remember, to become a conversion rate optimization specialist is actually not that hard. However, to become a really good CRO or conversion rate optimization specialist is actually very hard. You will have to dedicate the time and you have to be willing to learn. So how do I go about becoming a conversion rate optimization specialist? I would say you should start your journey by completing relevant educational courses and certifications in the field. This will provide you with a solid foundation for your transition into a CRO specialist position. There are several certifications that you could aim to take and you really should finish. There are two of them that I will mention. The first one is the one that we put out there. Many CROs have taken this one. It's the Conversion Optimization Mastery course. It really should help you get the fundamentals of conversion rate optimization and would require anywhere between 12 to 16 hours to complete. Number two is the CRO certification by CXL. I love the guys at CXL. I love the work that they do. And I think anybody who is able to finish that CXL certification, then they've set themselves up differently than any other candidate who applies for a CRO position. After you finish those courses and the certifications, you still have few more steps to go through. So let's run through these. Step number one, gain practical experience and practical knowledge. Now, this phase involves strengthening your expertise and technical proficiency through hands-on experience. This classes, internships, freelancing options, or even personal projects become valuable. Step number 2, stay up to date with industry trends. Now, in this step, you need to maintain awareness of the industry trends, tools, and the best practices. It is very critical for you to have that if you intend to become a CRO. This could be achieved through following blogs or podcasts or participating in online communities. Whenever we are conducting interviews for CRO positions, one of my favorite questions to ask the candidates is which blogs do they read regularly? And this will tell me how well aware they are of the industry and its latest trends. Step number 3, network with professionals. This is very obvious. The goal from this phase is to establish relationships with other CROs who are working in the field. I promise you, if you follow those steps, you will become a really good CRO specialist. And until next time, happy testing.